What's up, everybody? It's Miguel here, coming to you live from the city that reads. Used to be that. That used to be the slogan of the city. City that reads. And it's Charm City. I think it's still Charm City. Might have changed by now. But quick on the draw. I peeped that guy. Hurry up and gave him the wave. He gave me a heads up display. Words getting around, I guess. Today's topic is going to be something that I wanted to talk something that I've wanted to talk about, but I didn't know quite how to do it. I did a video about something like this earlier, months ago, maybe last year, and then I thought, because I was rambling a little bit, that people might not like it, so I didn't post it. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about basically knowledge, I guess. I don't know exactly what to call this, but it's sort of a thing that I noticed when I was younger, and I noticed that I guess broadening your mind, maybe. It's about broadening your mind, but not as far as like being an open-minded person, somebody saying one thing and you, I'll take that into consideration, that type of thing. I'm not saying that's bad either. The hell is going on over here? So, this open mind thing I'm talking about. I'm not talking about open-minded, but I'm talking about broadening your mind, going past what you used to. And so this is something that I noticed and that I've seen throughout my life, especially in the city, is that, let's say just people in the city that I've known, they have a tendency of learning about something, let's say, elementary through beginning of high school, and then they're fine with it, After that, they're fine. It's like the city. So you learn some stereotypical stuff about different people that don't live in this city, and then for the rest of your life, you're like, oh well, that's how it is, and I don't need to know anything else because that's helping me survive in the city. So to me that's a bad thing, right? That's not going to help you out in life. That I guess that's going to help you get by. I mean, you can survive off that type of knowledge, but you're not going to thrive off of knowledge like that, And what's more important, to survive or to thrive? Because just surviving, you'll make it, but then you push that idea of just surviving to the kids' mind, And I'm not talking about, trying to be a trillionaire or something like that. I'm just talking about, quality of life, just maybe in the mental stages of things. I mean, just that point. So I noticed that I didn't know certain things, right? And so, as growing up, I started questioning things. So that's what I do. I like to question things. And I noticed that none of my friends either didn't question things or didn't care or didn't know and then wasn't trying to know, So I started asking people questions to try to broaden their mind about it. And I think that's what I want to do with this. I want to do maybe a little mini series on just, asking questions about certain topics that I don't know anything about or that I have a general idea of. And these questions are not to get specific answers like I'm trying to do a homework assignment or something like that. It's more of to get a conversation going, and you can have, if you want to hop in the conversation, you can have particular knowledge of the situation, or not have any knowledge at all, or somewhat some knowledge, but are willing to you know, do use some logic to put forth a hypothesis on the topic or question at hand. And honestly, that's what I'm looking for more than a specific answer. Because at the end of the day, if I could get if I really need a specific answer, I can go and look for it myself. But to have people talk about and discuss what they think is the truth, and using logic and all that stuff to try to figure it out, is basically what I was trying to do with my friends. Where is that you build up this this skill, and then that way, as time goes on, you get better and better at it, and your hypotheses and your educated guesses get better, and then when you learn new information or you learn the new thing, it won't be as difficult to understand, because throughout this time you've been gaining new information and you've been able to incorporate it into your daily life or whatever, however you want to dice or slice it. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to bring out some topics and discuss in the comments. Maybe have a discussion back and forth through vlogs, a video response or whatever. Let's just start using our brains and all that. A lot of people have when they get older, not discounting genetics, but as they get older, they're not as sharp as they used to be, and a lot of times that has to do with the person not challenging themselves and doing things that would keep their mind sharp. They just get sedentary, and all they do is watch TV, watch reality shows and all that stuff, and then they can't remember what their kid names are or stuff like that. So that's what I would like to do, guys, and hopefully you guys will like it. So make sure when you get these topics or whatever, listen to it, come with your own ideas, and don't be afraid to speak your opinion, and don't worry about sounding like you don't know anything, because some of the topics I don't know anything about, or I'm just taking a big old jump off of previously known knowledge to come to my conclusion. And then also make sure you come through with an open mind and willingness to what the hell's going on now? An open mind and the willingness to adjust when you get new information, because that's another thing that's very important. Be open to change, and also be considerate of other people. No, you don't have to wild out on them if you don't agree. It's more about putting your idea out there and not really trying to convince the crowd that you're right. If you understand my drift. So, with that being said, that's the end of this moto vlog. So if you catch me on the streets anywhere from Tanzania to Japan to I don't know, Morocco, make sure you shoot me a heads up display, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
Give me a hit nut.
Up. There you go. This guy got vampire nails.